Okay, here we go. And I'll go out and run. See how it handles that. Gonna make it through these trees here. Gonna handle this. Looks like it's about to make it through. Can it follow me? And it made it through that gap. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll keep going. Whoa. Okay, it took an interesting way around that tree there. Okay. I don't always know what it's thinking here. You know, let's find a really nice big open space. I think we've kind of seen what it can handle in terms of navigation. It really doesn't seem to be able to run into trees very easily here. So at least it's not going to hit anything, but it does have trouble navigating with all this really complex, brushy environment here. So we're going to go someplace a little bit more open. You can see here on the screen, it's actually detecting people walking along there at a very great range. Like I can select any of them, and even though they're walking through the grass, the drone can see them and identify people. That is really impressive. They're just dots on the screen. That's crazy. The tracking is actually working quite well. It's at a distance from the subjects, and is using the 3x zoom, but is tracking them perfectly as they move around. So after several days of testing, I'm super impressed by the subject tracking and obstacle avoidance capabilities of the DJI Air 3S. It is crazy how it's able to acquire subjects at such a long range and then track them even when they are partially obscured. Like, people at an extreme distance, they're just small objects in the landscape, yet the Air 3S was able to see them and just individually identify different people and allow me to easily select them and then track them even when they went behind objects. Like, I was able to go behind a tree, no problem for the Air 3S. They were able to follow me around the tree and see me even when I was obscured and pick me up on the other side, no problem. People walking behind bushes and objects, no problem. It is really amazing, and I have a hard time trusting a drone to fly itself. Like, I'm used to very much hands-on piloting, doing my shots entirely myself with the controls. So trusting a drone to fly itself is not something that is really easy for me to do. I was super impressed with what DJI was able to do with the Neo, following me. That drone is really good at following you in complex environments where you really don't have a lot of room for a drone to fly through. It's a small drone and you really don't have to worry about crashing. The Air 3S is a much larger, heavier drone with a lot wider wingspan, and there's a lot more on the line if it crashes. However, all of its sensors and things in there seem to mean that I think it has it's a very trustworthy drone. I think I'm very confident in its ability to detect and avoid objects. Like some of those areas where I was having it fly today, you know, I don't think any other drone I've ever flown could have flown through some of those environments and not maybe had a chance of hitting a tree or something. DJI drones have had good tracking for a while, but the Air 3S is on another level in terms of its subject tracking and obstacle avoidance, and that's just really cool. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!